past couple of companies I worked with as an SE, I worked very cross-functionally. I worked with marketing. I worked with product marketing. I worked with product development, customer success, beyond just, beyond just the AE SE relationship. I tried to work in all different capacities as possible because that allowed me to really understand messaging, to understand the product a little bit more, looking at potential new rollouts, just so, to be able to, just to have a holistic idea that when I talk to the customer, I'm not going to be in the dark with, okay, if a customer is requesting something, is it available? Is it not? Maybe something have to go back into pre-production that needs to get fixed, so on and so forth. And I'm just thinking, do you think that could help reinforce or drive it more for that internal team to be able to go beyond just the AESE? Do you think they should also work with product development, marketing, customer success to get a more holistic idea to effectively communicate and even just retain and understand the information for themselves?
Oh man, I mean, the sales team is the main two people in the sales. Think about it as a basketball team, right? The main people are the starting five, and you have 4 subs, 5 subs, whatever. But then you have the head coach, right? Then you have the conditioning coach, you have the center coach, the point guard coach. You have all these different people that are part of the team that are not performing in front of the fans. They're in the background. And now the same thing with sales engineering and sales. The team is composed of the salesperson and the SE. Behind the scenes, there's the SE manager, there's the sales director, there's also product manager, there's customer success, there's implementation. So there's the actual sales team is beyond just this SE and salesperson. It's everybody involved in making the customer experience better. Support is part of the sales team, which is not really thought about that way, because if support does a crappy job in supporting, it makes it much harder for the SE to sell or the salesperson to sell. So from an internal perspective, yes, we have to work with product management. We have to work with a lot of different people. And the more we know our product, the easier it is for us to sell our product, to go talk to customers. And a lot of companies have training, many don't. So if you don't have training, how can you get the most out of your product managers? Right? Maybe you can set up team meetings for your team about a new feature that's coming out. Right? That will differentiate you. Right? But from a customer-centric perspective, the faster you can help close the deal. Right? If you go do a discovery, you ask all the right questions and get all the information you need to do the right demo. Then in the demo, you show all the right things to lead to a proof of concept, for example, or just to sell right then and there. You just differentiate yourself. Proof of concepts is where deals go to die. It's a black hole of death, right? If it's not managed properly. So if you can manage a proof of concept or a proof of value properly, you're differentiating yourself.